guys, Chris Upchurch at LTL Wines and Upchurch Vineyard. Today we're going to do one of my favorite all-time dishes. It's deconstructed guacamole on scallops. The reason why I like it so much is multiple. First of all, it is delicious. Second of all, it is very colorful. Third of all, it's really easy. And fourth of all, it's very versatile. You'll see by the color. As far as hip or new, deconstructed guacamole is part of the molecular gastronomic scene, and so you'll be very hip when you make it. But it's really easy because all it is making guacamole, except you don't mix it all in, you keep it separate. So when you sprinkle it on the scallops, you'll have all these flavors separate and individual instead of mixed up in a big goop. And so that's why guacamole is a perfect thing for a deconstructed dish. You'll see by all the different colors, the greens, reds, whites, all that stuff, how colorful it is on the plate. And it's very versatile because, first of all, you don't have to do it on scallops. You can do it on any fish or anything that you can use with guacamole. And then it's also very versatile because there's probably 1,000 guacamole dishes and recipes. And so, you know, the way you like to make it is how you can do this, if you've ever made guacamole before. For me personally, one of the little tricks I like in my guacamole is little sun-dried tomatoes. So we put that in mine. But you can choose whatever things that you like to put, as long as it's got avocados, onions, and tomatoes in it, you know, you're gold. So anyway, we're going to start off with the scallops. I've got some beautiful scallops here, and first of all, with the scallops, if you haven't done scallops before, you have to take the tendon off. That's this little thing here. It's a little tough. It's edible, but not very flavorful. I've already done a lot of the chopping, but I'll show you with the pepper. I'm using Anaheims because it's scallops. You can use jalapenos, serranos, whatever you like, the kind of heat that you like. But I'm using this because it's scallops, and I don't want to overpower it. Anaheims are pretty mild. They're still green peppers. They're not sweet, but they're pretty mild. See, I'm making the thinnest of strips because at the end, everything that you chop up, you want to be very fine. By the way, I should mention that this is going to be killer with our LTL Rosé, our Grenache Rosé. With scallops, a lot of times you use white wine, and you could use the southwest facing, but with all the guacamole and spices and everything, I think that kicks it up to a rosé just very nicely. So we'll put that in with the others. We're going to do the same thing to the last sun-dried tomato, just to show you what I'm doing. I've chopped up the cilantro. I think you can handle that. Tomatoes, same thing. Now I do peel the tomatoes and then chop them up because, again, they're going to be sprinkled on top. I should also say that you notice I'm wearing gloves. And the reason why I'm wearing gloves, again, is the basic idea that when it goes into the pan, you can use your hands because it gets heated up and kills all the bacteria. When it comes out of the pan or plated or anything like that, then you should use gloves because you're no longer going to heat it afterwards. So we're going to pan sear the scallops now. I have the plates in the warming oven. There could be nothing easier than pan sear the scallops. It takes about 1.5 minutes on each side. I'm doing it in vegetable oil because you need it to be a real hot oil. Do it really quick. It's salt and pepper, and then go in there And we're going to put it on the plates and start doing the deconstructed guacamole. Gonna get a nice little brown on that, let you know that it's done on one side. All right, switch to action. So we're looking at about 1.5 minutes each. You could go 2 minutes, just depending on how you like it. But they're getting really close, and I don't want to overcook it. Like any other fish, I don't want to overcook it. I brought in my lovely assistant Taya here because speed is of the essence here. Basically, once you get it on the plate, you don't want it to get too cool, so you want it to start. So I'm going to start with the avocado, and Taya, you can do a little bit of the tomato, and we're just sprinkling a little bit of it around. All personal what hot sauce you use. I just use it, I like a more moderate one. This is a Tamarilla, which is from Tamarind. There's another saying at the CIA that the plate, the middle of the plate's for the chef, and the borders are for the waiter. So the borders should always be clear for the waiter. And there's your deconstructed guacamole on top of scallops, pan-seared scallops. See how colorful it is? It's a beautiful dish, and it's still warm because I can feel the plate still warm. And of course, the white flowers, the tangerine, the strawberry leaf, all these elegant strawberry characters and so forth are just perfect for this dish. Cheers.
This is good. That's so good.
That's pretty good.